Public Health Commissioner speaking out today about the city's travel order, saying tickets could be coming for those who do not quarantine.
One of the closest neighbors of our neighbors is now on the list. WGN's Brona Tumulty is live at Union Station, where you've been talking to people getting off the train, Brona.
We have indeed. Trains coming to and from Wisconsin are pretty frequent here at Union Station. At least some of the people we've spoken with, though, tell us that some people have been scrambling to change plans when it comes to arriving into the city of Chicago.
I had to figure out a way to get back to Illinois.
We caught up with Larry Smith at Union Station today, fresh off the train from Champaign, and he didn't mind telling us that stop wasn't initially on his itinerary.
Originally came from Atlanta, and from Atlanta, I went from Atlanta to Champaign and Champaign to Chicago.
He had to travel through Georgia, which is one of 22 states included in Chicago's 14-day travel quarantine, with new additions being North Dakota, Missouri, Nebraska, and our neighbors in Wisconsin. But commuters from there will get somewhat of a free pass.
The only thing that's different about Wisconsin is we wanted to explicitly state that commuters may continue to commute for work for their work-related activities.
Violators of the travel order could potentially face a fine of $100 to $500 a day, up to a maximum of $7,000. Up until now, it's been more of an honor system, but Chicago's Public Health Commissioner, Dr. Alison Arwady, also hinting today that enforcement could soon be stepped up.
The primary goal is education here, but we have the ability to enforce.
But do they?
The enforcement, tough because of our laws.
That's Burton Odelson.
I'm the owner of Odelson and Stirk, the largest municipal firm in the state.
Telling us today what the odds are of having to fork over any cash if you're caught.
At this point, probably slim and none. It's not as easy as giving someone a ticket on your car and having to pay that.
Because he says authorities would need something similar to an injunction to even issue a ticket.
I don't see it happening unless there's a total shutdown similar to what happened in March. The irony of this whole ticketing scheme is that if it applies at all, it only applies to Chicago. Well, Chicago is just one piece of Cook County.
Now, we reached out to universities in the city as well. Obviously, students are returning to school soon. Loyola telling us their students, staff and faculty are all subject to the travel order, and that a person must quarantine for 14 days from last contact with an affected state upon entering Illinois. The quarantine does not have to take place in Chicago or on campus, but it must happen within the state of Illinois. Now, on a separate note, Illinois itself has also now been added to New York's travel order. So if you're planning a trip there anytime soon, you might want to rethink it. Live outside Union Station, Brona Tumulty, WGN News.